We will get started in a second, people. Grand Rising, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. How are y'all doing? So we got Legos again today. I'm good, and you? I am great. Thank you for asking. Little gray today, but not as much as it was like on a few days ago. It had rained this morning. Now, the last time we had this, we had built the parrot. I see there we got some people that weren't here yesterday. So I had asked y'all yesterday what y'all wanted to do. Majority asked about the butterfly. So is that what y'all want to do? The butterfly? The butterfly is cute. Yeah, it is. I really like the butterfly. We got a parrot, a cat, and a butterfly. Okay, so oh wow. Yeah, last time we had this, I had hello. I just threw everything back in here once I took the parrot apart. Alrighty, we got our instruction manual and a box full of pieces. So we are gonna push this over here. Hi! Welcome to the live. Okay, so we're gonna skip past all of this. Yeah, this is still the parrot. Okay, this is the butterfly. Alrighty. Looks like we're starting on the base first with this one. Alrighty. Oh, okay. That's what it was saying. So, when we were doing the parrot, like it says A and whatever number, this one says B. Okay, so it goes, we're doing the butterfly. Yes, we are doing the butterfly. This is what we're working on. And it looks like we are going to start from the bottom. Like the stand right here. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Don't forget to like the live when you come in. Alrighty, so we need the big plate right here. Hold on. I probably should swap these. Okay, there. Hold on. Alrighty, so we got the big plate right here. We need 2 flat plates. And we already got one of them. I think this is the shorter one. How's y'all's day going? Day, night, whatever. This is a ramp. That's not what I need. Oh, that's way too long. Hello, hello. Is this it? I think it is. Okay. Alrighty, so I'm gonna put this long one over here. Make sure to like the live. Yes, please make sure to like the live when you come in. It's going well? Yeah, we're just starting, so let's hope that it starts off well. Okay, so we got our first 2 pieces. Now we need this we need 2 really long flat pieces like this. Oh, come on. There we go. And we need the house, the roof looking piece, and a slanted piece. Alrighty, and I just seen them. I don't feel like pouring these all over my desk again because I kept losing pieces. Okay, so we have one of our ramps right here. And we got the roof. Boom. So we built this house of memory. Is that a That's Panic at the Disco. Okay, so we're gonna put this here. We're gonna put the other one right here. Boom. Now we're gonna put the house here. Oh, wait, hold on, that's wrong. Boom. Then we're gonna put this slanted piece right here. And then I'm gonna need this really long piece right here. Boom. Then I'm gonna need 3 piece. No chicken nuggets. Am I missing? Am I skipping over it? What is it? These are not it. Okay, I might have to pour these out. I really don't want to, but I might have to. Never mind, I found it. Ha! I got it. So this one connects right here. And then this one goes right here. Boom. Flipping over. Okay, now we need one of these tall pieces right here. I just seen one of those. Boom. You know what? I might go ahead and just separate all the pieces. Yep, I might do that. Alrighty. It's Friday, y'all. Party time. Unless it's not party time. But, okay, speaking of parties and Fridays, has anyone seen the... So whoa. So for the Five Nights at Freddy's anniversary, we had got a picture of a pizza, right? So in the pizza, the it was a location like a blueprint or something, and it showed like there's gonna be a real built location of Five Nights at Freddy's in New Jersey. New Jersey. Yeah. And everybody got jokes like, New Jersey? We gotta work in New Jersey? Talking about like the animatronics and whatnot. And there we go, already losing pieces. Give me a second, y'all. Got it. But I was like, why would you put animatronics in New Jersey? New Jersey already got a whole bunch of stuff to deal with. They don't need animatronics on top of that. A real permanent Five Nights at Freddy's pizza location scheduled on uh 2027 in America Dream Complex in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Yes. Did you look that up? Imagine Freddy sounds like Chief Keef. Why was that instantly what I thought? Get out of my head. We're gonna separate this like we did before. We're gonna separate them by color. Oh, well, no. Do, 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 do. And these are rolling. I don't need them to. No, don't do that. Don't do what? I'm keeping the pieces that we're working on over here. I'm keeping them out the way so I don't accidentally, like, mix them back in. Are you supposed to be here? Yes, you are supposed to be here. Actually, this goes over here. Last time that happened, we couldn't find Legos. Find the Lego pieces to the bird. That's what happened before, and I needed to separate the pieces. Oh, I don't know if I told y'all, but that missing piece to the bird, I think it was this piece, actually. It was like the back of the head of the bird that I couldn't find. I found it. It had like fell under my desk, like all the way under my desk. And I was like, okay. I was glad that I found it because most likely I'm going to need it for the rest of the builds. Like, we have very little to no leftovers when it comes to, what is it called? This. Mm-mm. Alrighty. So, I'm really loving how the star blanket is going that I started. If you weren't here yesterday, I showed y'all once we had finished our coloring page. So, you said what? Barry has done absolutely nothing to watch. Wait. Barry has done absolutely nothing and watched us. Taja search for the Lego piece. Really? So you knew where it fell? It would have helped. These pieces keep rolling. I don't need them to keep doing that. You didn't ask for help? Really? But you know, offering help helps a lot too. Don't expect me to heal you if you didn't act for heals. Barry loses a lot of matches. Okay. I need to go back on Rivals. Like I started playing. I'm not fully acclimated with any of the characters yet, but I tried Bucky, and I'm kind of sad that I really liked Bucky's character, like as a person, and I'm kind of sad that I'm not a good shooter. Unless I'm playing in like VR, I'm not that great of a shooter. Like my aim is trash. I don't know why it isn't that bad in VR. I guess because it feels more real. But here's the thing: I've never shot a real weaponized thing. Because I don't know if I can say that on here. I believe I can't. But anywho, why am I mixing the blue pieces over here? I'm talking to y'all. I didn't even realize that. I'm blue, da ba dee da ba da. If I was green, I would die, da ba dee da ba da. Does anybody remember that song? I didn't know you like to play board games. I don't know if you like to play board games, consoles, or VR. I'm really excited to try playing VR. Yeah, I like playing in VR. You can't be in there forever though, because sometimes I be in there for like over 2 hours and I instantly get a headache. Then play Brawl or Dive. I'm good at Magic a little bit. I'm like better at Magic. I'm just not that great at shooting. I think I'm good at everybody that doesn't require me to shoot. Shooting is not my forte. I remember, okay, so in VR, there's an app called VR Chat. Most people know about it, but if you don't, it's called VR Chat, and it's like a world that you. It's a game that where you can build worlds to chill out in, to play games with other people, and to meet people. So I play VR Chat a lot, and one of my favorite games is called Mordor's 4. So hold on, where's the So you can play as sheriff. Uh, what is it called? Not innocent. What is it called? Bystander. That's what it's called. Okay, so you can play as the sheriff, the murderer, or a bystander. Majority of people will be bystanders, depending on how many people you have in the game. Now, when I'm sheriff, or also bystanders can pick up the gun if the sheriff drops the gun. So one of my favorite things to do is hit trick shots in the VR. Why would I take the chances of losing my life? I don't know. I just love it. But the hold on, wait a minute. Oh, okay. Oh, bruh. Okay, I'm thinking we're missing these pieces. I'm already using them. Okay, so you can, if you do it right, you can phase through doors because it's kind of glitchy. Not really, but because it's VR, you can get away with certain things. So if you phase through the door correctly, and this can go through, and you can do this with the knife too. You can phase through doors and you can hit people still. I remember when I figured that out, I was unstoppable. People be like, "How did you catch me?" And I'd be like, "I saw you through the door." Because you can kind of like phase through doors and walls. And you can see people. If you do it right, you can see people. So that's how I was catching people. And some people think it's cheating. I don't think it's cheating. I feel like it's just using all the stuff to your advantage. Oh, I like this little magnifying piece. Oh, there's also this game called Prison Escape. Love that. And I've gotten so good at these games that I start to build strategies for them because some of them you can build strategies for them, and it's what you think. Prisoners try to escape, guards have to keep them in check and whatnot. And there's a bunch of money lying around, so you can collect money for points. The money is the points. So hold on, is this blue? Yeah, this is blue. So you can collect money for points, and there are crates laying around. There's different types of crates. You can get a vest, you can get an energy drink, you can get a broom. Yes, a broom. It's a waste of 500 points to get a broom. Now, the 500 points case is like really big. It's like long, big, just kind of, it's either going to be in the bathroom or at the top of the sheriff's office. I think it can also be in the basketball court. I don't remember if it always spawns there though. I know there's a crate right by the basketball court, but it's more the smaller ones. So this is yellow. What am I doing? Okay. Can y'all hear me? It feels like I'm just talking. Y'all can hear? Okay. Bucky is brawl, but aim is still required. Yeah. Um. Is there any way I could skip over that? Okay, almost done sorting through these colors real quick. Sorting through the Legos. I really forget how many it is. Okay, let me move the box out the way, and that should help. I enjoy sorting the colors sort. I enjoy the color sort. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna move brown over here. Move the white, grays, and blacks over here. And then we're gonna scooch the blues up here. Why are you rolling? Wolverine has a lot of the same strengths as Bucky, although he's a tank buster. I have not a clue what that means. I tolerate Wolverine. He's not a favorite, but I don't not like him. I love Hugh Jackman though. I can still hear. Okay. Barry, what are you up to? You sound like you up to something. Why are they giving me an ad every 5 seconds? Nothing, nothing. Just know you don't have an air fryer. Really? Really? My air fryer, though? How did you even know I had an air fryer? Not everybody owns an air fryer. You do know that, right, Barry? And here's the thing, I don't own an air fryer. So you just stole somebody's air fryer? He's meant to rip through tanks so you can give healers room to breathe. Oh, okay. I got a new one for free because I smell chicken strips. Is this and is there any parts of the butterfly you feel excited about? I'm really excited about how the wings will turn out because it looks like the wings are gonna be big, kind of like this, and these kind of look like sunflowers. But certain butterflies make their patterns on their wings to look like eyes to deflect predators. To be like, hey, I'm something that's gonna eat you, and it's not. It's an illusion. It was all a dream. Yeah. So I'm really excited about the wings and how they'll turn out. I love the smell of rain. My window's open if y'all haven't noticed, but my window's like all the way open, so I can really smell the rain. And it rained recently. I really forget how much blue is really in here. Wow, really big. Wait, he was. I got it off of Timu. Air fryer explodes. Never mind. Okay then. Wow, really big. The parrot turned out real nice. Excited to see this one. I am too. I'm excited to see all of them once they're done. Alrighty. So where did I just put the instructions? Never mind. I got them. Alrighty. So we're on 4B. Okay. So I need. I'm gonna scooch y'all over. Well, actually, no. I need a green piece from y'all. There we go. Boom. And I need another brown piece. Boom. Got, oh no. Got all our pieces. So we go. Uh oh. So we go. Boom. Am I tripping? Boom. Bam. Bop. Why do we have this corner right here? That trust the process. That's what I need to do. Okay. So now we need. What do we need? We need long piece, another stack, and a shorter stack. Do I have the right stack? No, I don't. Here we go. Boom. Okay, so this one, the tall stack goes right here. Then we put the short stack right here. Uh-oh. And then we put this long piece right here. Boom. So this is what we're looking like right now. Hold on. This is what it's looking like. Thanks for the sun coming in. Love that. Alrighty, now I need another brown piece. Boom. And I need this one as well. Now I need a black shoe looking piece. That is not it. Got it. Okay, so you need to go on here like this. And then I do what? Okay, so you go right here. And then you go here. Alrighty. Trying to push everything down, make sure it's secure. And then I need that last arch piece. What did I just do with it? Never mind, I got it. Plus whatever this triangle looking thing is. Okay, so you go here. Okay then, I guess you don't. Hold on. Then this goes this way. Alrighty. So we gonna flip the page over. Alrighty, now we need this big piece and two of these little things. So we got one, and that's not it. There we go. Boom. So this one goes right here. And then these go up here. Boom. I love that you can see through it. I mean, it's a hole. You're going to be able to see through it, but still. Need blue. Our first blue piece on here. Funny. The sea of blue. Wait, real quick. Let me grab this green leaf and this red piece. Then we're going to scooch these over here. Oh, found it on the first try. I love that. Okay, boom. Now I need you to be right here. And then I need this right here. And you right here. Are we sure this is supposed to go right here? Alright. Last brown slanted piece. And then a vine. Boom. Okay, so then this goes on top like this. Then this goes here. Can you there we go. Is this what we got? Trying to make sure it's all good and sturdy. Alrighty, so we need two dark green pieces like this. And then we need a dark vine. Nope, we need a leaf. Boom. Okay, so you go here, and you go here. And then I need a dark vine, a sprout, and a claw. So you go right here. You go here. Hold on, I need to rotate this one. And then you go here. Alrighty, so this is our piece. There we go, boom. Now we need this big flower piece. Hold on, I need to kind of open this up. Alrighty, we need this flower piece right here. Light yellow, and another leaf. So, bringing this back. Pretty and intricate. Yes, yes it is. Alrighty, so you go... Did I do this right? There we go, okay. Michaels, go away, please. Thank you. And then we're gonna put the leaf here. Oh, I need to rotate it. Okay, this goes here. Then you go where? You go here on top of this one. Okay, boom. That's what we got. I love this. I love that we're finally getting some, like, color in here. Alrighty, so we need a yellow leaf, another seedling, and two of the very detailed flowers. If you don't remember what those look like, here you go. Fancy? Yes. I love Fancy. Like Little Misfortune. Fancy! Alrighty, so... the seedling goes here. Oh my goodness, can I pick it up? There we go. Hold on, I gotta pull this up. Why are you whispering on the track? That just scared me. Ball knowledge? Yes. Are you talking about Little Misfortune? Okay. Now, I love Little Misfortune. But someone had said, imagine she had met the Addams family. And you know, they'll just take anybody in. Even if they don't want to be taken in, they'll just take anybody in. Okay, wait. Where does this go? Oh, I need you to go here. And they had made like a little skit of her like getting used to the family, and then Mr. Voice coming in and trying to take her back, and they're like, no. You are not taking Little Misfortune. She is ours now. And he's like, alright, whatever. I don't even need her anyway. But the thought of it is adorable. And then it's like all the troubled little kids that couldn't have parents like guide them and whatnot. They all just somehow ended up at the Adams family. Like they had the Baudelaire children from a series of unfortunate events, and they instantly recognized like Count Olaf. They was like, nah, him right there. They was he Count Olaf pulled up. How he kept getting their location is diabolical work, but oh, I was supposed to put this one on top of this one. Okay. How Count Olaf kept getting their location, don't know. It's quite terrifying, and y'all didn't even have the internet back then like that. It's easier to stalk people now than it was before. So you really had to go out your way to stalk somebody. Diabolical work. But real quick, pause on the conversation. This is what we got, and I really like it. I love this part right here. This part is my favorite. I love how it's already coming together. Okay, and then we need to put it here. Okay, so this. Oh, I'm supposed to rotate it. So this goes here. The flowers are very vibrant. Yes, they are. Oh no. There we go. Oh, it fills in like this whole space. That's nice. I really like that. That's nice. So we're gonna set this over here. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, Count Olaf kept finding the Baudelaire children, and let's be honest, Mr. Poe was not helping at all. But one of the crazier things is like, as soon as they get to the Adams family and they're like, "Hey, we can't really stay here because we already know what's gonna happen. Count Olaf's gonna come in. Y'all ain't gonna believe us, and then y'all might end up off the planet, off the face of the earth, and then then we'll be homeless again, running for our lives." And they're like, "Nah, we chilling. If it comes over here, just let us know." Instantly, dude pulls up. He's like, "Hey, I've come to help y'all with plumbing or whatever. I don't know." But they was like, "No, that's Count Olaf right there. We already told you what was gonna happen. There he is." Instantly, he was thrown out. Okay, hold on. I need two claws. Boom and boom. We got claws and this branch looking piece. So you go here and you go here. Dr. Montgomery was probably my favorite. Yeah, he was really the only one that was trying to help. Like one of the three people out of almost 20 people, over 20 families. He was one of the three that genuinely tried to help. Okay, I need a pink leaf and two gray pillars. Okay, I need you and you. Boom. Okay, so you go here, and you go in sideways. Uh-oh. No, it rolled off. I never read the book, but the Netflix was cool. Yes. Are you talking about the series or the movie? I really like the movie or I really like the series. Oh, okay. I like the series because it actually goes into like depth about like each person. The movie kind of skipped over a few people. I prefer the movie over the two though. The the two. There was a second movie. Okay, this one needs to go here. Boom. Okay, I need a big yellow flower. Oh, I need the light yellow flower and a pink top. Now the series and the movie, I prefer the movie. Oh, okay. Is the movie more accurate to the books? So here we go. Flipping over. Okay, so where do you go? Oh, okay, so this goes right here. Does it go right here? Okay, I got on Google and looked up bread, meat, vegetables, cheese, and olives Great Danes can eat. Oh, okay. I don't know. I didn't read them. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be going on some mysteries twin. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about Scooby. Alrighty, so I think this is kind of supposed to be out some. This looks so nice. Alright, now we need this orange plate right here. Need an orange one and a yellow one. That is not it. And we need a white piece. Okay, so goes. Oh, it kind of looks like candy corn. You got yellow, orange, and white. Boom, we got candy corn. Well, actually, the orange is supposed to be at the bottom, but still. Okay, so we need a flat blue piece, a yellow magnifying glass, which I just saw one. Here it is. And a brown magnifying glass. Boom. Okay, so you go here. The season is almost upon us. Most definitely. Alrighty. We're gonna put this brown piece here. And then this blue piece is gonna go on top of them. I had seen a rabbit run through my backyard not too long ago. It was so cute. And we don't really see rabbits over here. Okay. Real quick. Boom. This is what we got. Are we starting the butterfly? I think we are starting the butterfly. Because this is very weird looking. Alrighty, so I need this piece? Nope. I need this piece. Then I need these two. So these go right here. And then this goes here. And then I need another yellow piece. This is the hook piece. And two black pieces. What kind of black pieces do I need? These ones. What do you mean I look like a 1x1 Lego piece? You're banned. I love Queso. He is so funny for, like, I don't know. Just funny. Okay, so, huh? Okay, so you go here. Or so I thought. There we go. You go here. You go here. And then you... Nope. You go here. Yep, you're banned. Okay, now I need that blue rotating piece. Where did it go? Hold on, let me set this down real quick. Oh, I need two yellow pieces. Hold on. What yellow pieces do I need? Okay, never mind. I got one and two. Boom. Now to find that blue piece. I'm blue, da ba dee da ba da. Y'all know that the song I was just singing, the I'm Blue song? Yeah, that was about depression. We was talking about how this guy had basically everything that anyone could want, but he was still sad. He was like depressed. Okay, found the piece, but one day I was listening to it, and I was like, yeah, this kind of sounds depressing. I don't remember him saying anything depressing, like outright, but I remember one of the lyrics were, "Blue are the feelings that live inside me." Typically, that means I'm sad. And someone later told me, like, yeah, that song is about him being severely depressed. And if you're not really paying attention, it just sounds like, oh yeah, his favorite color is blue, and he has all these amazing things that are the color blue. Oh, okay, this goes on here, so this is interesting. Alright, two black hills and four blue ones. So we got. This is not it. Okay, we're gonna move the tail over here with the yellows. Excuse me. Excuse me. Terribly sorry. That's flat. Anybody got a favorite musical in here? Even if you don't listen to musicals, you probably heard a few musicals in your life. And yes, that does include like Disney movies and whatnot. Because those technically are musicals. Alrighty. What the world? Huh? Oh, okay. So you go. Boom. Grease. I think I know two songs from Grease. One's Hopelessly Devoted, and then Western Story. Is that a different? Is that a name of a musical, or is that a name of a song on Grease? A musical, the dance fight also. Oh, okay. Real quick, this is what we got. Hold on. The Sonic DC CD count. I guess. I don't know. I don't know specifically which one you're talking about. Grease, your first. You're the first that I love. Oh, okay. That's cool. I think I know that song, but the Grease song that I know by heart is Hopelessly Devoted to You. Or Hopelessly Devoted. Okay, so I need two silver claws. And I need two claws. Or hooks, nails, whatever these are. Okay, so. Oh, okay, we gotta assemble them real quick. I love Hamilton personally. I think I've played Hamilton on here, on the live. And there we go. I have accidentally separated this. Hold on. What's the end of live? Shoot. Hold on, let me fix this real quick. Okay. So this is what we got so far. Okay, hold on. Let me get my alarm real quick. Alrighty. Is the end of live. I know a little bit of Hamilton. I know a good majority of. I don't think I know like 3 songs by heart. There's like over 20 songs in there, so I think I'm good. Do not let me watch Hamilton with you because I will definitely sing every song word for word, and multiple people singing at the same time. I am singing all their lines at the same time. Yes, it gets complicated. No, I cannot breathe. And yes, it is worth it. So these are the pieces that we got done so far. Like this is the base. Someone is cultured. So this is what the base is looking like right now. And then this is, I think, the butterfly. I think these are going to be antenna. It's coming along nicely. It is. It really is. Alrighty. And it's starting to get dark, so it seems like we're closing up on time. So make sure to like the live before y'all leave. Make sure to go ahead, check out the channel, see some of the past lives if you haven't seen any of the lives yet. Aside from this one, because if you're here now, then you would see this one. But make sure to go over to Taj's Luxury 2. Check out the new video I uploaded yesterday, and I'm working on another one. Y'all gonna have some new content to eat on. Nice. Munch munch. Whatever. Make sure to drink 2 bottles of water a day, eat something nourishing, and be kind to yourself. If you think you can't do it, yes, you can. You just need a bit of a nudge. Alrighty, I'll see y'all tomorrow. For sure, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Because I shouldn't have nothing planned for tomorrow, because tomorrow is Saturday. Alrighty, love y'all.